What is happening, collectors? Today we're talking about Shining Fates, the next big Pokemon set, versus Hidden Fates, arguably the greatest modern set of all time. And actually, talking about Hidden Fates, it is regarded as the greatest modern Pokemon set of all time. Some would really argue that it is the greatest Pokemon set of all time, period. Now, I don't fall into that camp. I don't think it's the greatest of all time, but again, that's a subjective word. What do you mean by great? The way I would define Hidden Fates is that it is the most successful set of all time for its longevity, for its value and maintaining those values, and interest levels. It is very, very successful in all of those fronts, even to this day. With this past month or the last 2 months, we've been seeing the Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes selling out and being resold for massive quantity or massive prices. So it is a successful set, to say the least. And we're going to talk about Hidden Fates in depth. We're going to talk about Shining Fates in depth, understanding the differences. They're similar because we are referring to Shining Fates as Hidden Fates 2.0, but they are a little bit different. So we're going to dig into that today. So let's look quickly at Hidden Fates. So when we look at the actual subset of cards, and I guess you would refer to them as the rarities, you've got your GX Ultra Rares, you've got your Full Art GXs, you've got your Full Art Trainers, and your Rainbow Rares. And that is the regular Hidden Fates collection. Then we move into the Shiny Vault. We've got Baby Shinies, you've got Full Art Shinies, as well as the Full Art Trainers, and you've got the Gold cards. And that is all the different types of cards that are in the set. Shining Fates is a little different, but we're going to get into that in a little bit. When we look at Hidden Fates, there are some unbelievable cards that are a draw. Yes, of course, there's the Charizard, and everybody wants that SV49. Everyone wants that Shiny Vault Charizard. But there are so many other good cards in the set that even if you don't pull that, there are other options for getting an unbelievable pull. We look back just very briefly at Champion's Path. It was Charizard or nothing else, and there truly was nothing else good in that set. But when we look at Hidden Fates, you've got Charizard. Of course, you've got the whole line. Charmander and Charmeleon, also great cards to pull. You've got the Mewtwo shiny card. Any of the Evolutions, Umbreon, Espeon, Sylveon, Glaceon, Leafeon, or even just the Eevee Baby Shiny, all valuable cards to pull. You've got the Cynthia. Any of the birds, you know, that's up for debate, but still some really, really cool artwork. And then, and talking about the artwork, how about the promo cards? Probably the greatest, I would vote, the greatest promo card of all time was that bird stained glass card that you get in the Elite Trainer box. Absolutely gorgeous. Then you've got the Metagross and the Rayquaza, and I know there's some others as well, but those ones are fantastic promo cards. Then you look at other cards even in the set, like your Ho-Oh or Greninja or the variety of gold cards. The set was really endless for valuable cards, desirable cards to pull and chase, and cards that actually retain value, which is not often the case in a lot of sets. So this is a very, very, and you know, even look on screen here, you can just see from tcgplayer.com just some of the values of those cards, of those top cards. So it is a very, very good set for that reason. So now let's jump into Shining Fates. This has got more classifications of cards, more types of cards than Hidden Fates. You've got your V Ultra Rares and your V Maxes. You've got your Full Art Trainer and your Full Art Pokemon, even though there's only one. You've got your Amazing Rares. Very cool. You got your 3 Amazing Rares. Rainbow Rare, again, only 1 Rainbow Rare, just like Hidden Fates. Then you get into the Shiny Vault, Baby Shinies, V Full Art Shinies, V Max Full Art Shinies, and then your Black and Gold. So that's the Eternatus V and V Max. So there is many different cards to pull in this, and I think it's actually going to be a more difficult set to complete than Hidden Fates. Hard to believe, but I think it will be. And then when we actually break it down into the cards that are desirable, there are definitely desirable cards, and we'll see how values hold up. But to me, it's not quite as exciting as Hidden Fates. But still, again, let me just go through this list. Obviously, the Charizard. You know, when you look at the shiny Charizard from Hidden Fates and this shiny VMAX Charizard, which one is better? That's up for debate. How will the values hold up? Again, great question. I think they're both very good. I'm partial to the Hidden Fates one, but I can understand why both of them are very good. You've got the Ditto V and V Max shiny cards as well as the regular variants. Eternatus Black and Golds, as I mentioned. Grimmsnarl, Rillaboom, Baby Shiny Suicune should hold some value. Toxtricity, Skyla for a full art. So similar to that Cynthia. Now we've got a Skyla card. On that note, the Marnie, unfortunately, was not put into Shining Fates. I've been saying this for a while, but I'm guessing it gets put into Battle Styles. Just my 2 cents. Let me know down below. What do you think? Where will Marnie, where will she fall? And then the Amazing Rares, Kyogre, Reshiram, and Yveltal. So there's definitely desirable cards. This is not going to be like Champion's Path by any means, because there's actually cards beyond a Charizard that are interesting and exciting and will likely contain or continue to hold some value. And then when we look at the promo cards, it's very interesting, and I looked back at Hidden Fates to kind of see the playbook that Pokemon did. They took some of the, in my opinion, better shiny cards from Shiny Star V and put them as free promo cards. So we have an EV Max, which is an Elite Trainer box. Great VMAX. Eevee is a desirable card. I think the Birds one looks better just, from Hidden Fates, in my opinion. But that's, again, Eevee's going to be a great card. We've got Dracopult in the Premium Collection boxes. We also have Crobat in the Premium Collection boxes. So again, some very, very popular Pokemon that they're giving away for free. I mean, they're arguably charging for them, but they are not cards that are going to want to make you continue to buy the set, because again, you can just buy it from that collection box. So, and I thought that was very odd, and then I looked back and said, okay, well, Rayquaza and Metagross, those are some unbelievable Pokemon to just give away for free, but I think they want everybody to buy all the different collections. I think that's the play, and it does make sense. So the big question, the reason why we're all here, which set is better? And that's a difficult question because it really does depend on your opinion, and I'm going to share my opinion with you, but it really is subjective because it depends on what cards you're searching for. Because I am certainly more partial to Hidden Fates. I think Hidden Fates is the greatest modern set of all time. I think it is the most successful Pokemon set of all time, and I don't think Shining Fates is going to change that. Shining Fates has a lot of things not going for it compared to what Hidden Fates did have. To me, Shining Fates is missing some big fan service Pokemon cards. Why not put a Lugia in there? I understand they've done the Shining Lugia in as a promo card with Shining Legends, but why not pick a different Pokemon that could be really interesting? Again, you had Mewtwo in Hidden Fates, but you didn't have Mew, even though it was a pack art. So why, maybe that could have been in this set as well. And again, I know there's a Shining Mew and several Shining Mews that have been printed before. But beyond those, there are so many different Pokemon that are fan favorites that tend to come from Gen 1, as an example. And obviously, a lot of people grew up with Generation 1, myself included, so I'm a little bit more partial to those. A lot of Pokemon you see in Shining Fates are certainly not from Gen 1. Not the desirable cards. I mean, yes, you got Charizard, and yes, you've got Ditto. But on the rest of that list that I named, none are from Gen 1. And again, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but there are a lot of people that liked Hidden Fates because there was a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon in there. So I think it's just really interesting. It's the audience, right? Who are they going after? And again, a lot of the Shining Fates is because of the new regions that they want to promote with the new series, and they want to cross-promote between all the different Pokemon products and Pokemon, media that we can consume. They want us to really love these Pokemon because, again, they're going to be pushing them out in a lot of different avenues. But I will say there are some things about Shining Legends I like more than Hidden Fates. I love the Amazing Rares. I think that is a great addition. I love the Black and Gold cards. Again, I think that's a great addition. I wish they had expanded beyond just Eternatus. And now I know that the Zamazenta and Zacian were given away as promo cards. Again, great promo cards, but they would have been amazing chase cards to have in this set. And when I look at the full art trainers that they have in here, great trainer selection, but again, they pulled that Marnie out. That would have been another top seller, probably number 2 in terms of value in terms of, you know, retaining value in this set. So I know they like to shuffle things up and move them around as needed, but I think there are things that are great about Shining Fates. I think Hidden Fates will still certainly wear that crown. Please let me know in the comment section below, which set do you think is going to be the greatest of all time once we get through Shining Fates in the next couple months? Where do you think it's going to shake out? Will it hold value? And will it be desirable and difficult to find on shelves in, let's say, 15 months, just like Hidden Fates? That's it for today, guys. Please hit subscribe. Here's a couple videos. See you on the next one. Bye.